Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have A-1 concrete here, lifting my pad around my pool and my driveway. They've settled and sunk in again. I will show you what he's doing. He's over here making a lot of noise, drilling a lot of holes. I'm going to go over and get a close view. Yeah, he's still drilling some more holes. He's going to lift the concrete pad about an inch or more. I'll get outside here and I'll show that. He drills a bunch of holes. And then he fills it with his slurry of material. Really cool. I hope you guys can hear this. A lot of holes. This is all drooping down right here. It's kicking down. Plus, when they poured these in, my drain, they put the pans in, but they didn't put any end caps on them. So at each end, where the pipe comes in to drain out, the water was going around the pipe and eroding the dirt away, which allowed my concrete to settle and crack. Now granted, it's been 20 years since it was done, but it's still settled. So A1 is here. They did it once before for me, and so that was 8 years ago. And I live on a hill. You can see everything drains away from this house here. So everything wants to go down. So let me get a shot of the driveway that he's going to lift, and I'll be right back. You can see how much he's going to lift it. About an inch and a quarter. This is amazing what these guys can do with hydraulics. You can see how it's settled over here some. He's going to bring all this back up to level. I just hope I can get a good shot of this when he's doing it, because it is so crazy. Okay guys, I'm back again. He's prepping the lines over there, getting ready to lift it up. These holes are about an inch in diameter. You can see the holes. So they're pretty large. They're not that large. And what they do is they pump their slurry in through there. After they pump the slurry in, they clean up a little bit of the mess that comes out of the holes, the slop, and then they reseal them. And I'll be honest with you, the last time they did this, as I said, they did a fantastic job. You could actually almost not see where they patched the concrete. Hey, he's lifting it up right now. I missed that one. He's bringing it up already. Can't really tell, but it is moving up. There it is. Big cavity underneath here. You can see as he's filling it, he's doing it staggered so he doesn't crack the concrete. This man's been doing this for 25 years plus, and his experience shows. He does this all with a remote control. He's holding it in his hand. He's able to turn on and turn off the pump. Bring it up. It's almost level now, guys. He's still going to bring it up a little bit probably. See the slurry. That's just a water and limestone mix, correct?
Yes, sir.
little bit, little bit, little bit. Look at that, folks. Brought it up almost 3/4 of an inch already. It's so slow and so gradual, it's really hard to see. He has his hand down here just to check the level as it's raising up. You can feel it better that way than really any other sense you can use. On this one pad alone, it's about a 5-foot by 10 or 12-foot pad. He drilled 4 holes on each side of it, basically. Because what happened when they installed this, I don't know if I finished telling you this, but they didn't put the caps on those drain pans on each end when they built the house. I brought them on both sides of the driveway. And what was happening is that water was just getting in there and eroding the dirt away, and which allowed the driveway to sink. Once again, he's got his fingers on it. He's feeling it coming up. Once again, he's just doing the same process each hole, feeling as it levels it up. What happens is that slurry, it really doesn't dry. What it does is it does get solid the more water that gets out of it. That's the explanation I got from these guys. And it's not like concrete, but it certainly gets hard. And as he's doing it, he's watching these other holes also to see if more is coming up or less. Bring this up just a little bit more. Each time, checks it, does it gradually. If he puts too much in one spot, what will happen is with cantilever, it'll crack the concrete. Be back in a minute. partner just come over, cleaned up the stuff that was sitting around. What they'll do is they'll mix a little bit of concrete next and patch all the holes. Just bringing everything up even. This is around the pool area where they've done these already. He was down here cleaning. I got several holes all over the place. And what he's going to do, he put a plug in there, a foam plug, so he doesn't keep dumping concrete in there. But he will then come down. He prepped the concrete too, wet it a little bit, so it's all the same. And he's going to, I guess, just basically patch them with a little plug of concrete in there. They came and did my yard. It was probably 2015. So that's almost 7 years, 8 years. So he's still going to clean these ones off here. And the slurry, here's some of it right here, is exactly that. It's just, it's a gritty feel. It's not hard, but it's not soft. And there's the foam plug. You can see that down in here where he stuffed it in. And as I said, he's going to wash this off, put a little patch of concrete over top of this. Nice. Oh, seeing as how it's sunk, all the dirt sunk, I'm going to say I lost about 12 inches on weeds. Great. They pop up overnight on me. Anyways, it dropped about 6 to 8 inches. So I had to come in and I had to fill this on the edges here because it was exposed. Down underneath here was exposed. So when they were putting their slurry in, it would have pumped out this way instead of staying where they wanted it to. So that's this. We'll make a shorty of the patching, which is not a big deal. But I highly recommend these guys to anybody. I'll be back. He's going to finish his spraying here. All he's doing is cleaning the extra slop away. And this will enable him to come in, put a nice patch on it. As I showed you before, he has the foam in there. These guys are pros. Be back. This is the foam he sticks in the holes. Has it cut into 1 inch, well, maybe 5/8 to 3/4 long slugs, if you will. He takes, shoves this in, then he puts his concrete on top of it. There he is. He's just doing what I said he's going to do. He's stuffing his foam down inside there. Uses that finger tool really quick. Yeah, that's on the end of his mandrel. Bam, right in that hole. Okay, the pad is all hosed off up here. And our next thing is going to be filling these little holes. And as he said, he drilled a couple more holes just because the application calls for just one less in each pad, basically. He's learned through the years that it takes a couple more to do this and to get the proper spread on this, I should say, distribution of the slurry, because it's not runny by any means. It's definitely a liquid state, but it's hard to explain. But it just he got the proper spread here. He's got about 2 foot in between these holes. Now it's a little bit more, but still got about 2 foot in between these to get the proper distribution. He doesn't want it cantilevering or having a cavity in here. Okay guys, I'll be back when he's sealing some holes up. Can't even tell where the hole was. He patched them already. These guys come in just like that. This was an all a void. When I say a void, from where my foot is out to here, it's almost 4 foot. Closer to the pool was a void. They filled that, lifted it and filled it, solidified this whole pad all the way across again. Because I've got a hill here that goes down over there. I built a wall over there, then I put my deck on top of it and stopped it from going that way, but now it's still going this way. Dirt is still settling, and this is how I get this. Let's go up here and we'll see what he's doing up here with sealing this other part, because final job, man, it's nice.
That's why I like to go like Mark. See a little chewing over here, you know.
When the concrete dries and get dirt on it, it all looks the same. You never even notice these plugs. That's it, folks. The job is done. It's been successfully lifted, sealed, patched, done. Thanks, folks, for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Once again, this video was brought to you by me, featuring A-1 Concrete. They do a great job. They're nationwide, I believe, and they come prepared. Their truck is fully ready to do the job. These guys are ready. Between them, They have almost 40 years of experience doing this type of work, so they do know what they're doing on this crew. The rest of the crews, I'm sure that they're probably just as good as these two are. Thanks folks for tuning in. Hope you watched the whole video. I will see you on the next one.